I just hope there's some way we can get higher education comfortable with this. I think that after this week, I think maybe we can. And I've always been one that feels like you ought to hire the most qualified person, not been for affirmative action. I think there was a time when that was needed, just like there was a time when labor unions were needed. I think both of them kind of outlived their usefulness. We have an African American president. We have had dozens, or half a dozen, right now I guess I've had dozens of female governors. So I'm not sure that the public looks at it that way anymore. So I'd like to see a level playing field. But I want to make sure there's no unintended consequences. And for example, I think by the way the bill was originally written, if ETSU wanted to have a day to recruit men into nursing or something like that, that it was written so broadly that they couldn't do that. Well, that's not right. You can recruit them. You give everybody equal opportunity to apply. If you're trying to get them into that field, then that's wrong. So again, I don't know what all the unintended consequences are, but basically, I am in favor of at least the pretext of the bill.
This is something the Supreme Court has asked to deal with fairly frequently, probably will be again. It's wise for Tennessee to be making its own laws on it, but there's
we do that all the time, so every state does that. We're 50 independent laboratories of democracy. I think I've heard that a time or two before, and you don't wait on somebody else to do something that you think may come to you down the road. You do what you think's right at the time.
Were you surprised to get the 29 votes today on the judicial?
Yeah, I really was.